markers. I've been doing pretty good. I'm getting a little bit better back on track. It's warming up and there's more sunlight. So today I'm going to talk about different activities you can do for mindfulness activities. So one of them that I do is I color. I got a cheap coloring book from the dollar store. I got some cheap coloring crayons, and it doesn't have to be expensive. I know there's some really expensive coloring books out there for adults, but it's a really good mindfulness activity. My cousin does it. He puts them on Facebook after he's done. You can use markers, you can use colored pencils. It's just a good mindfulness activity to do and to keep you busy. Another one that I do is journaling. I did that a lot when I was quitting smoking, when I was trying to quit smoking. Every time I wanted a cigarette, I would go and write in my journal that I wanted to have a cigarette. So it was all about my smoking habits at that time. But you can write about your daily activities, write about what you're thinking, what you're feeling, different plans that you have, or you can even do it as a dream journal and write down all the dreams that you have. Another kind of journaling is what I did when I was in school. The teacher would put up a topic on the board, and you'd spend 10 or 15 minutes writing about that topic. So it could be something as simple as hot dogs, and you could write about how my grandma used to cut the hot dog in half and lay it out flat on the bread, or just any kind of topic, butterflies, elephants. You can write about that topic for the day. And also, if you do that, you could actually publish it on Amazon and make a little bit of money off of it. So think about that as a project. Another mindfulness activity that I do is that I do this YouTube channel. It's very mindfulness. I have to think about the things that I'm going to talk about, and I get my feelings and emotions out and what I'm thinking. So it's kind of like a journal that you're doing publicly. Another one that is good is to watch a video or a movie or TV series. I just got done finishing watching Manifest on Netflix. But I really have to be calm to do that. When I'm in my manic state, I just can't sit still enough to sit down and watch a video. Let's see, what other ones are there that there's drawing. My daughter does drawing. I couldn't do the drawing. I only draw stick figures. If you're like me, this one might be a pass on it. But for her, she doodles all the time. She has some sketchbooks that she works on. She writes it on scraps of paper. She's just always drawing. So that's a good mindfulness activity. So I guess that's what I have for today. I suppose I could have thought about a couple more. I didn't write anything down. But my favorite is coloring. Oh, I know another one that I do. Another one that I do is I do logic puzzles. Some people do word finds, some people do Sudoku, some people do crosswords, and you can pick those up fairly cheap at the dollar store. But that's another mindfulness activity that you can do. For me, I do the logic puzzles. They're a little bit more expensive. I have to get that at Barnes and Noble, and it's about $10 for a magazine of them. But that's the one that I like to do. Anyways, I hope I gave you some ideas of things to do for mindfulness activities. Like and subscribe, comment, tell me what you do for activities. Or what my last video was about calming techniques. What techniques do you use for calming? Please give me some feedback. Tell me what you do. And let's talk about it. All right, like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.